everyone. Today I'd like to talk about my first impressions of the game Shadowverse. We played this game as a sponsored stream yesterday. I'm sponsored by Shadowverse and Tempo Storm to make this video as well. But we had a lot of fun. I want to talk a little bit about what was so fun in the game and my first impressions as well. My very first impression was the music. This song's actually new. I think this is the new collab song they have for now. But the music, when there is music playing in this game, it's very good. I just sat in the menu screen listening to the music for a long time. Very nice music. Another thing I want to mention right off the bat is the art. I mean, I know anime art isn't for everyone, but I think the art's amazing. There's a lot of detail going into each of these cards. So yesterday we worked on the tutorial. The tutorial was pretty well done. It taught me all the basics. I'm a complete card game noob, so even a noob like me, I was still able to beat the tutorial boss where they stop giving you some tips. Also during the tutorial, and I assume throughout the story mode as well, there's some even video lore parts, which is pretty cool. Which I'll show a video of the stream yesterday for that.
ロザリアはさすがだよね。私こんな風に当たらないもん。そんなことないわよ。アリサだって頑張ってるじゃない。まあね。頑張らないとロザリアと一緒に合格できないもん。アリサなら絶対大丈夫。二人で森番になりましょう。ありがとう、ロザリア。
Another really cool thing about the game so far is that after completing the tutorial, they give you lots of these tickets that let you buy packs. So I've only opened a couple of these so far, but what they do is they give you 10 tickets for each of these pack types. And each of these packs contain 8 cards. So that's what, you get hundreds of cards just for completing the tutorial, which is super cool. And the card packs are pretty generous. They grant you at least 1 silver legendary card. So people who are I don't really want to get into a card game because I don't want to spend real money and buy cards, that doesn't seem like it's going to be too much of a problem. Maybe if you want to play super competitively, you might have to buy a couple cards. But I felt like it was very generous how many card packs they actually give you. I haven't gotten too much into the gameplay yet, but there's a solo mode, which continues kind of the story. The tutorial gave us a little glimpse at the story. And the story gives you pre-built decks, so even if you're a complete card game noob like me, have no idea how to build decks, they'll give you some pre-built decks that you can play around with, not have to worry about how to build a deck correctly. Yeah, there's main stories, there's quests. You could even just practice against a computer if you want to test out a deck. Some other modes they have, the multiplayer, you can play unranked, you could play ranked, you can challenge your friends. I haven't played with Arena yet, but it looks like they have tournament matches, which is pretty cool as well. Cards, this is where you can make decks, see all your cards. I wanted to take a closer look at some of the amazing art on these cards. Yeah, we opened some packs yesterday, but there's so much detail in these cards here. This isn't one I actually have, but lots of detail. And not only is there this much detail in the card, but they have, you know, sometimes completely different art for its evolved form. Evolve is a mechanic they have in this game, where you kind of, your card gets stronger, I guess is an easy way to say it. And it has different art. Oh, and I almost forgot, one of the coolest parts about the game is the voice acting. I don't think Dragon's going to give us a very good good feeling for that. But I'm gonna say you click on this. In here I'm just looking at the cards, so it's just going to give me some of the lines she can say, but these are lines that you'll hear while you're playing the game. You know, the cards kind of speak when they attack and when you play them, which is very cool. Here's some of the things she says. And I would say the Japanese voice acting is pretty good. I haven't heard great things about the English voice acting, but no, so I would probably recommend keeping the voices in Japanese, unless you really want to understand what they're saying. Seeing some of the male voices here. Lots of lore as well. Each of these cards have a little bit of flavor text for the lore. So yeah, that was my first impression. I can't really go into the strategies and such yet because I haven't gone that far into the game. But from what I've heard, it is a very strategic game. A little bit similar to Hearthstone, which I also haven't played. But I was mostly impressed by the detailed art of the cards and the voice acting. Well, thank you for watching. I hope this video made you guys a little bit interested in the game as well. If you're interested in downloading the game, oh, I almost forgot, the game is free to play. And again, they're very generous with giving out cards. So you can get a long way with just without spending any money. The game is free to play. I'll have the download link, the link to the Steam page in my description. It's playable on PC and mobile. So I would recommend you guys try it out. Again, this video was sponsored by Shadowverse and Tempo Storm. Big thanks to them for the opportunity. I had a lot of fun playing the game. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all for the next video.